And we're going to see a lot of that. I mean, guys will drop 5, 6 spots in one lap. And problems behind our leaders. The 11 getting into the wall hard. That's Bryan Silas, as well as the 78 having troubles with Dougie Reed. Wow. And that was a hard hit by Bryan Silas in that number 11.
Andy Hillenberg entry. Fast track.
There's what we like to see.
That window net's down. Good sign. Good sign.
And that's attributed to the way the cars are constructed, as well as that safer barrier that's located around this track and on the inside walls.
See Dougie Reed moving around inside there. Saying, man, there's the window net down. Good sign. Both them drivers, hard impact.
Saw that smoke right at the back of that front group.
Let's take one more look at what just took place on lap 36. Again, out in front, it's Steve Wallace, and just behind them, 3 wide, but it wasn't going to work out. Bryan Silas kind of came down a little bit, and Airborne.
Yeah, the 22 stuck his nose in a hole that wasn't quite big enough, too. Got in the back of Juan, and he did a good job of gathering it up.
Oh, he sure did.
I think the 22
stuck it in. There's Montoya right to the bottom. Little impact to the left side door there. Wow.
A little damage to the rear bumper also of that number 4.
Dougie Reed, a victim of the circumstance, just riding down there on the bottom, and pow! Look at the car up in the air. Man, do a whole 360 before it lays back down.
There's the hard one. Wow. Look at the official.
Yeah,
the official knew to get down.
Better get out of here.
Again, we mentioned the safer barrier, trying to take a lot of that impact so that the driver doesn't have to.
Thank goodness for safer barrier.
Riding along Chase North there in the 22. We saw him go off to the left. We saw some damage to that number 4 of Juan Montoya. He's down on pit road. Bob?
Yeah, right now he is on pit road, like you said, Rick, and Juan Montoya said, I felt the impact, but he didn't know how extensive the damage was, and Brad Parrott just radioed to him saying, hey, it's not too bad, it's just on the door. So right now, guys, get to the door. Let's get that sheet metal back out, and that's what they're working on that number 4 machine right now. They did change right side tires as well, and Juan Montoya already heading back out in the racetrack.
What would be interesting to see is how he got into pit road.
Yeah, he got down there quick.
Yes.
And if the crush panels are not knocked out of this car will be okay. So we'll just have to see what happens there.
Let's take another look at what happened to
Chase
Juan
Miller.
Here.
He's going minding his own business, doesn't know what's getting ready to happen.
Boom.
Yeah, the problem, as you mentioned, Ken, how did he get on pit road so quickly? Well, he went when pit road was closed, so he's going to have a little bit of a problem with that. Take another look. It's all happening behind our onboard. Is it 22 coming up the middle?
Right here down the center. Gets in the back of the left rear of the 11 car. Bryan Silas, just nothing you can do as a driver.
Bob, what's going on?